What's going on, everybody? In today's episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2 Biosyn Sanctuary, we're going to focus on the Gigantosaurus. Now, my little one is sick home from therapy today, so there's a good likelihood that you're going to hear her at some point. If she ends up screaming, my apologies, but yeah, she's sick. You can probably hear her singing in the background. Alright, so we're going to focus the Gigantosaurus. I also want to get a couple of these Anki fossils taken care of. As you see, we've already begun to lose dinos. And Anki is below 50% genome factor, so if he dies, I'm SOL. So Gigantosaurus should be on the bottom level. Should be. But it doesn't look like it is. Oh, no, there it was. I found you. Let's get that underway. Let me see, is there another location? Is he on like the second floor as well, perhaps? Velociraptor, Brachy, Dime. There it is. Huh. It's interesting that the last fossil would make me go to floors 2 and 3 when the middle fossil, the Theory, made me go to floors 3 and 4. You would think it would be the other way around, having the Theory be on the second and third floor, whereas Giga was on the bottom level. Oh well. Let's move forward. Let's fast forward a little bit here. Thank God for that fast forward feature. It really saves me a lot of time, sanity. Alright, so that is... I guess we can do a couple more. Get it up even further. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Alright, so let's look at the hatchery. So if Anki did decide to die, I can replace him right now. All of these are looking pretty good. These ones down here, not so good. Let's see. Right. Sorry, just some background noise going on in my house right now. Words you guys don't need to hear. Alright, so Anki. Alright, so we've got a lot going on in the house right now. Yeah, so there's a likelihood you're going to catch a lot of my in-home chatter. My mother-in-law is here, my wife is up, my little one's up, and we have a guest who has been here for an entire week. Yeah, really starting to get on my last nerve, to be honest. Self-invited, so I'm not overly excited right now. I'm not thrilled. It's yeah, I'm gonna mute it for a little bit because those words that are constantly being thrown out that I'm told not to say. So give me a minute. Okay, so that's taken care of. Still waiting on the Giga. Is that gonna be all the fossils that I'm gonna need to run with him? I think so. They usually only have 2 locations. Yeah, there's a lot of pausing of the, or a lot of muting of the mic that's going to be happening in this video, you guys. Sorry, it's not my intention. I prefer to upload at night, but I've not been able to do that. So nobody wants to accommodate me in my home during my time. So just usual. I guess. Happy to be alive, you guys. You know, they say happy wife, happy life. I call bullshit. No, it is not happy wife, happy life. It should be, both parties trying to make each other's life happy, not one person trying to make the other person's life happy so that their life could be happy in return because the other person ain't going to be complaining at them. No, no. Men, we have been groomed and we have been trained for too long. I will not fall for this nonsense any further. Not on my watch, you guys. Not on my watch. You guys want equal rights? You get to have them. Okay, so we're approaching 70% with the genome factor. Let's see, I'm probably going to send out for another one, it looks like. Oh no, we're still on the fossil hunt for that. But I'll still have to run that one. So it looks like we're going to have to run 4 fossils. Usually we only have to run them twice. I think we had to do them 3 times at the most, but yeah, that's interesting. 4 times. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. Just a little time consuming. Nothing wrong with that. I'm actually kind of happy that I went ahead and took care of all of the prerequisites for the Gigantosaurus while I was working on the Theory. For anybody that tuned in to the last video, you saw me take care of both pins. We got the Theory here, and while I was working on that, plotted a little spot for the Giga. So as soon as we get all of these fossil expeditions knocked out and the fossils learned, created, whatever it is, researched, money spent on them, we'll get going on the next part. And hopefully this is the last creature. This is already becoming a somewhat lengthy playthrough. I thought it wouldn't be as extensive as it is, but here we are. Honestly, I thought I'd already be done with this DLC. I'm glad to see that I'm glad to see that it's not. Though, part of me wishes that it would hurry up. I do have several other things that I had planned, a couple other games that I wouldn't mind playing and bringing to the channel. I'm going to go ahead and hold off as we've got fossils that will be coming inbound. You know what? Let's go ahead and I'll run both of them. There we go. And there we go. So one step closer to perfection. Honestly, I could run it right now if I wanted to, and I think I'm going to. I don't have to worry about 100% genome factor with this guy, so yeah, why bother, right? I'll get it done here eventually. We've got the fossils that are being crafted up. We've got the expedition to gather more. Be looking good here in a moment. Alright, send them to take care of this feeder. It seems like that feeder is just prone to problems. I think we only need one, I think we only need one. Minimum population 1. Yeah, there we go. And let's go ahead and add task. Come on. Get in there and heal. And there we are. Undiagnosed ailment, you say? Nope, not on my watch. That ailment is taken care of. Alright, so let's continue with what we've got going here. I'm looking at about 3 minutes on 3 times. We're looking at about 1 minute and 5 seconds, more or less, give or take. Get back up to floor 2. Get back down to floor 3. Alright, so that's all the gigafossils. Perfect. Now just need to wait for her crafting to finish. And while we're waiting on that, let me take a look at my scientists. Never mind, dead dino. What am I replacing? Another Gallimimus. Okay. Thank God, I already took care of it. I've lost 2 galleys, but I did craft 3. So, it's already been replaced. Now we just wait for the Gigantosaurus to craft up slowly but surely. Man, it's taken a while. I said 3 minutes, but here we are, or I said a minute and some change, and I feel like it's already been, 2 minutes. On 3 times, it should have already been done. Oh well. Let us run these fossils one more time, get that 100% genome. Then over here, honestly, I want to send after fossils, but at the same time, I just want to get this done. I'll see what fossil I have to go for after this, if any at all. Nearly completed. Any second now. Boom. Let's get this guy, let's get this lady over to her new home. Right here. Now who died? Another galley? And another galley. Alright. Gotta craft up some galleys now.
That's it. I think we've done all we can. We've optimized the compound as much as possible. It can support everything
Were
you
we
want.
done?
The choice is all yours.
Well, ours. The choice is ours.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna second that, really.
We wouldn't be
No,
here
I'm not
if it
done.
wasn't for you two. It would be foolish of me not to include you in what happens next. We don't want any missteps.
You know, I'd like to see what this facility is really capable of.
Me too. I think it can handle more dinosaurs.
And some more
Well, I
trees.
know we can.
I'm proud of you both. This is Biosyn at its best.
Any dinosaurs we still need in the facility?
Let me check the research.
We've got to make sure we get them all. This is too great an opportunity to miss.
Once
it?
in a lifetime, right? I mean, for the dinos and for us. With all that's happening, we still want to keep an eye on our dinosaur visibility and comfort ratings.
Agreed. Let's keep them on target.
You guys want to see a cheesy way to win this? I'm about to show you. So they say 75 dinos, right? It doesn't have to be different dinos. It could already be the ones that I have available. There's 7 more. Plus 5. It's going to get done quick. All you have to do is pretty much replicate what you have on the field and get them on out. Move that galley. So I'm probably going to do a couple batches of galleys just because they're small, inconspicuous, quick. And they seem to be dying, so yeah. Okay, so that's the galleys. I'm thinking about putting some more dimes on the field. Let's see what else. So we have a few parasaurs that are going to be joining the party here shortly. I could maybe make a couple more stegos, but then I'd be really pushing the limits of my my enclosure over here.
Request acknowledged.
Okay, so next, wait for all of this to get taken care of
Asset in
while we
transit.
slowly climb back up. What's in this enclosure? Struthiomimus. Probably add a couple more of them.
Transportation underway.
And I'm going to have to start work on stegos.
Confirming task. Delivery has been completed.
Literally all the galleys. Can you move, Parasaur? All the galleys are beginning to die. That's not good. Can we hurry up with this, please? Release them. Faster.
Asset has been
They're
collected.
dying quicker than I can bring them out.
Asset has been delivered.
Yes, no, maybe so? Nope. Taking their sweet time. Got it. Empty slot. I don't have any research. Are you still moving the galleys? Good lord.
Asset transit. Asset being
It's taking
transported.
way too long. These need to be moved faster than this. 7 and 5.
Asset has been transported.
12.
Asset transportation in progress.
Yeah, it might take a little bit longer than I thought it would. And I have 2 more dead dinos? What is this? Come on. Another stego. And that one should be getting picked up, I believe. So all my stegos are beginning to die. And I don't have stegos learned. That's not good. Alright, view fossils. We're getting stegos learned really quickly. Thank God I grabbed the Ankies. I'm also gonna need to do the Apatosaurus. Yeah, everything's beginning to die. I'm not fond of that. Not one bit.
Asset has been collected. Confirming.
Thank you, scientist. Give her a break. Give them a break.
Delivery.
Break them off a piece of my foot in their ass. Okay. That was a little uncalled for. Alright, so we have a hurt dino somewhere.
Asset transportation complete.
And I think it's right here. It's getting ran over.
Transporting asset.
Where's said hurt dino? I don't see it. Okay, so next thing on the list. I could probably put a couple more of these. Oh yeah, all my scientists are asleep.
Assets in the
But
air.
who's hurt? That's so weird.
Asset delivery confirmed.
There we go. Now it shows up. Way too much to do. Yep. Even after all the dinos I've placed, I still haven't even gotten a bonus. I have been at 50. Even after putting those 7 galleys and... I'm just gonna overcrowd. I don't care. I'm just gonna hook up the galleys.
Asset transportation complete.
Oh, get out of here with your ground leaf. Absolutely nonsense. And another stego down. Good God. Alright, so that should get at least to 50%. And then I can replace the stegos. There's another 6. On top of another 9.
Asset transportation underway.
We're getting close. As long as nothing else dies, I should be able to do this batch of galleys and then maybe another batch, and we're done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do one more batch of galleys and then we're complete. Oh well, it's gonna be overcrowded.
En route to pick up the asset. Setting additional task.
Release via airlift.
Understood. Asset transportation in progress.
Okay. And that'll bring me up to 69. And then I just have to do one more batch of galleys, and we're done.
Underway.
And it's funny that once I hit the release button, it starts releasing for all of them. See if I can add
Asset in
another
transit.
one of these really quick, just to speed up the process.
Asset transported. Commencing asset transit.
There we are. It's gonna take a little bit of time. All right, so galleys, let's do that again. We got 27 of them. That's half my park.
Transportation underway.
All right, so I just need 6 more. 6 more and we're done. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna make 7 just in case one dies. Just in case.
Transportation complete.
They seem to die rather quickly.
Asset
And
transportation
then we're
in
already at a
progress.
quarter of the way, which is why I love these galleys. They're just so fast. So crafted. So craft, wow. So fast at crafting up. Don't mind me in my speech. I can't figure out how to
Asset
speak.
has been selected.
Seems to be a normal thing here on the channel.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Alright, almost done. I can almost get these released.
Asset
Boom.
in transit. No problem.
And we did it. There we go. Mission complete. Biosyn Sanctuary done finally.
This facility, it's remarkable.
Thank God I don't talk slow like that
You
guy.
can say that again.
I'm driving myself
Let's
crazy.
call it a Biosyn sanctuary.
Although, that does sound like marketing rather than reality.
Well, reality is the one we make, right?
Even if it isn't accurate,
These dinosaurs are an asset to the world, one we need to share with it. However, we do this on our terms and our timelines.
We've done our best for the dinosaurs, and for Biosyn.
Mm-hmm.
We did our jobs, and we did them well. This
Kinda
is
cheesed
no
it, but oh
time
well.
to be looking back.
then we look forward to all the possibilities that we are about to share with the world.
30 some odd galleys.
To the future of Biosyn genetics.
No, Biosyn's in the trash. Go on, Biosyn. Because we're about to have scorched earth. Not in this video. Like I said with previous videos, or like I've said in previous videos, I want to try and keep
Spearheaded by Louis Dodgson,
these videos
Biosyn
as short as
genetics
possible.
ushered in a new era of bioengineering.
So let's go ahead and skip this, as I will witness all of this later on in another video. So let me thank you guys for tuning in, watching the videos, leaving those likes. Greatly appreciate you and your time. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. You guys take care, you stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next episode where we will tackle the scorched earth problem.
I wasn't
All right.
expecting.
Later, guys.